baby.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. Following the interception here, Mario complete to Amaro on the right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
His throw here's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be a design run.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Shift together here from the D-line. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often looking for great.
None of that this time, buddy. I figured you out last time, bro. It's none of that this time, bro.
With a ball at the 16-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You have to love and admire the effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and admire what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Let's see the
you should have spelled it tighten up, bro.
As the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. 3rd and long here for Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
They didn't want me to have.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here.
I hate when they run in the back.
this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Mariota now on 2nd down. Amaro's got it, left side. That catch good for him. It's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Hurt now.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Do his fake fullback.
Mariota, that's caught at the 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Tennessee. And McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
That shit there.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
You got to do something else. They don't do something else, bro. This game gonna be out of control.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Yeah,
screen to Bell. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Ben on 3rd. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25.
That's a sick feeling, bro. You can't do 6 3 down.
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Dancing to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 14 there, and the Titans are going to have a first.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense into stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield
bro,
or
he said
throw
he
the
lagging,
ball
bro.
you just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
And you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
On 3rd down, Mariota flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew.
It probably might be
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Look at him.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there.
To the top of the meter.
If you're gonna hit from that
ain't full power. I thought the line was full power.
For him, this time the break goes against him.
The top of the green is full power, bro.
I'll be trying to get it to the line. I thought.
No, the line. All right, when you hit X the first time and it goes up, that's your power. Here we go. When you coming back down, that's your accuracy.
I know that.
Down, it's Roethlisberger.
That's what I'm saying. You need to go to the
and
top.
This one caught by Coates. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Both of y'all were, bro. AFC and NFC.
Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, sitting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great
I had Mike Evans, bro.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just goes right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He got to. He got that. I mean, it ain't too early. You got to go for it, bro.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. They come out here in the eye. Big Ben going to take it himself. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're able to
I'll be overthinking it sometimes.
And this is a spot where you have your offense stay out there to get those few inches. It's too long for a field goal. It's not worth punting. So this is the right decision as far as I'm concerned. And they wind up picking up the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Out left side here to Bryant. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, Roethlisberger. This is
there I go. That's what I was doing last game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 38 yards.
Yeah, the fucking gas,
and the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I got this goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A first down throw for Mariota. A reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They go play action here on first down. Amaro's got it, left side. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Man, don't let me out. Man, what happened if I get laid out, bro?
You need to, just like in this tournament.
Another pistol look here.
In the tournament, they said whatever scores up there, that's what y'all, you write down your score, and you write down the remaining time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
Yeah,
These short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return this time.
Man, I can't be talking to y'all, man. I'm sitting here tripping.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. Looks like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
He catched.
14 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Look at him.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the 1st down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You put it through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 2. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Sammy Coates in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this 1st half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They ice side. Mariota now to throw on first down. Amaro's got it, left side.
Man, let's go, man.
But not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's a bootleg when it comes and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll pick it up. That bitch is slide. That bitch slide.
On 3rd down, Mariota forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, they say he won.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ed McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after.
I did.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
No go. Gotta finish the game off though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. Yeah, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Let's go. 180. Mike, check. 59.
Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. But he locates Wheaton complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 11. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense lining up first and 10. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side.
My best linebacker on that attack.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. So here we go, first and 10 now.
They're going to get him about 10 catches a game.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Man, I just don't understand this shit sometimes, man.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's
thrown. He was supposed to throw a pick.
He simply dropped it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Ben to throw again. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26
He do other stuff. I forget that he loved the corner.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Sometimes, man, your hands slip over there and do that shit.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Come on, man, catch the ball.
Far too loose with a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
They drop what looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's got his man.
Well, I don't understand, man. God damn, I don't understand this game, man.
Ladarius Green, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
You should have seen the kick. Donald didn't know what he
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
2nd down, Mariota rolling to his right. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll sneak it with Mariota. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What? Shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
No first.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And some room to roam now. A solid gain of 15 yards
to make them plays, man.
They ran that one.
That's the only way we're going to win.
Pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
That was Earl Tommy.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Another pistol look here. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Playing with a catch right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Every time I complete a pass, but it's like it's draining.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And it's second down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. And this one a 41-yard attempt.
Yes, sir. This way.
It's short and no good. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
You got to capitalize, Kurt.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Mariota. And over the middle here, Amaro. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's going to get this one out.
So why he's scout?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 3
I was trying
on
to
the
watch
play,
the game.
and it'll make it a second down.
Nigga like me, I had me a little notepad right down your plays.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means
they giving away my stuff, man.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
I don't see if I can use it.
Play action now. Mariota. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Little leg captain fumble that big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Surveying the field. Now he's forced out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And he's got room.
See, I'm making crazy with the Wildcat.
Yards, it sets him up 1st and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Right. Oh, go over that problem.
I need to put it in the end zone, don't I?
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Situation of football. Don't pass. Don't do what I did.
Ain't pass.
Run.
First and goal from the 8. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Don't put it in the end zone, but just to be safe.
Touchdown, Titans. Ed McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hey, you might well go and chill out, because I ain't playing you till tomorrow, bro. I don't care what you say. I don't care about none of that. Don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Hey, but look though. But look though. I don't. Look.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
You know what I say? 2 games in 1 day is bad. Look.
What do they need? I ain't lying, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score.
Well, I can't ready to get on your ass
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about.
There we go. Now y'all want to start doing stuff.
That should do it. It's the former Seahawk Earl Thomas.
Now y'all want to start doing stuff.
Over at the 29-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so it probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out for an option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that
we put it together. I ain't just say I got to do.
Double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens.
You might not be able to put it together tomorrow.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, we playing the
get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their
you
defense
want to play no more?
But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist.
I work to my
who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steal yourself.
Probably be about 10, 30.
Contact is going to be strong.
Late games,
now they'll run it on the toss.
What you going to do, Bob?
I play at noon.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defense.
Nigga, it ain't even 4 o'clock today.
But it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball.
Yeah, we just play
right?
whenever.
Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Yes, sir. There go Tennessee.
Yeah, boy, the Buccaneers supposed to be up there with y'all, boy, right now. Started off slow with that last man. Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off
Hey,
from
Bobcat,
Heinz
what we gonna do,
Field.
man? We're going back to co-op, man. You just took the fight out of it. Man, that's bullshit.
Nah, I might play tonight. I ain't finna run back-to-back games with you though. I'm not finna do that. I'll play tonight. Oh, okay. My bad, Bobcat. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, bro.